Ready to drive in your next hometown parade is this really nice looking 1963 Pontiac Bonneville two-door convertible. It's riding on a nice set of chrome wheels and baby moons with great tires on them. They're 15-inch rims and tires. Just a great looking car, an older restoration. The undercarriage has had a few patches and stuff in it, but very solid now. It's all been undercoated and looks great underneath with nice dual exhaust. This car does have power steering. The power steering belt came off for some reason, so I'm going to install a brand new one here as soon as I get done with my video. So the power steering works great, and it will work good as soon as I get the belt put back on it, a new one. It's got power brakes as well. It does have a great running 389. 4-barrel carburetor. Bottom side of the hood, the black on the bottom side of the hood is nothing fantastic, but the inner fenders and stuff like that really looks nice on the car. Hood gap on the driver's side is fantastic from front to back. The front bumper has a really nice shine to it. It's got some surface rust like behind where the license plate goes right there, and it's got some scratches and stuff, but from 5 to 10 foot away it looks great. You get up close, you can see a few light scratches, but overall chrome appearance is really decent. The front grille chrome and stuff like that is in really good shape as well, along with that distinctive Pontiac emblems in great shape. The chrome around the headlights and stuff have a few pot metal pits, but all in all in good shape as well. Passenger side hood lines up beautiful. Both of the, as far as paint damage on the hood, the paint is excellent on the hood. Front fender on the passenger side, I don't see any major scars on it, blisters, nothing like that. The bottom of the fender is excellent. It's got one paint chip here that's been touched up. Passenger side door is in great shape as well, very nice, no scratches and anything like that. The only thing I can see is some very, very tiny little blisters right here, very small. Door handle chrome, it's original, so it's got some scarring on that. The Bonneville big chrome on the front fenders is in good shape. It's got wheel well trim, rocker molding. In front of the rear quarters, there's no blisters anywhere there. Over the wheel well, it's great. It's got one tiny little, I wouldn't even really call it a blister, it's just a little tiny paint imperfection right there, very, very small. Other than that, behind the rear wheel, there's no rust or any problems there either. So, as we look up and down the passenger side of this Pontiac, it's very straight, very nice. The driver's side, as we'll get around there, it's got quite a few dents in the driver's side, but passenger side's nice and straight. The rear bumper on this is just about like the front. The chrome shines very nicely. It's got some imperfections, but for a driver it looks good. It's got nice chrome tips for the exhaust. Paint on the trunk lid's good. The top's in good shape. It does have a white top. Corners of the doors are good. The door panels in the front probably should be replaced. At least the carpet at the bottom is just kind of getting kind of ragged down there on both sides. You have to excuse me, I do have a cold today. The door jamb paint's not quite as nice as the exterior paint, but it's presentable. Front seat, from this angle here, it looks absolutely perfect. The padding's really nice, the vinyl's nice. The rear seat, stuff like that's perfect as well. I don't see any scratches, rips, tears, nothing like that. The dome lights work on the back. Back door panels are good. It does have some cracks in the dash pad, so it's got a dash cover, but the dash is beautiful on the car. Original steering wheel. Just a nice car. Kind of talked about the back a little bit. The back bumper is good. There's a lot of little pits on that Bonneville chrome on the back, but for a driver it looks good. As we look down this side, there's a couple dents in the quarter. Actually, there's a lot of dents in the quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 little dings in the quarter, and then there's kind of a crease dent right here So the quarter panel will need to be repainted if a guy wants to make a, you know, a local car show quality car out of it. Also, there is some dents in that rocker chrome down low, like where they put a couple screws and stuff in there. There's some dents there. But as far as rust goes in the lower quarter, I don't see any blisters anywhere on that lower quarter. So, and the paint's done years ago. So when they did the body work on those quarters, they must have did a pretty good job on it. Other than that, that's about all I got. You can kind of see here's a bunch of dings. I don't know what happened to the quarter panel there, but it does have dings that have been touched up. Bottom corner of the door is good. Here's the driver's side of the seat. It's in great shape. Carpet appears to be original. It's got a lot of fading to it, but it's not bad. Scuff plates are definitely the original. They should be replaced. Horn does work. It needs a new horn on it though. It's kind of a quiet horn. Works though. Heater blower motor works on high, medium, and low. Original Pontiac radio. You can hear it turn on and off. I don't think it works though. Gas gauge works. Battery alternator gauge works. Power top works. The power top doesn't work off its factory switch. It's got a toggle switch right in here. I'm guessing that factory switch probably needs to be replaced. Car shows 23,921 miles. I'm guessing it's 123. I could be 223. You know, I don't know, but I'm guessing by the original interior it's probably just 123. I did mention a little earlier the power steering belt for some reason came off, so I'm getting a brand new one on there. So as I'm driving right now, it will not have the power steering working, but it will be done when I get back. The previous owner of this car had it for about 7-8 years and did a lot of parades and just local weekend cruises with it. The 389 4-barrel really has a lot of power. 4-barrel kicks in good. Speedometer works. Without that power steering hooked up, it's just a little different to see how it's going to run and drive. But going down the road, it feels like it's doing 65 mile an hour, 70 right here. Kick down works, 4-barrel works. I mean, this is just an awesome cruiser. We're going to hit our brakes. Brakes don't pull hard left or right. No, they stopped nice and straight the first time it pulled a little right. Second pedal it stopped nice and straight. So just a really nice car. I think whoever buys this can jump in it and take it to your next parade. I mean, it's ready for that. So wouldn't want to drive it all the time without power steering though. Like I said, for a big old car, it still gets down the road. Does not need a front end alignment. The steering's great on it. Transmission shifts awesome. Just a really nice car. It's got a few dents in the quarter panel and those lower the lower door panel carpet's starting to get a little weak, but other than that, I mean, this is a great looking and great driving car.